Okay, we're back. How you doing, guys? We're here for the afternoon session. It's the last hour of the day for the markets. It's Friday, May the 28th, 2021. We're here for the last hour of the markets today and the first hour of the aftermarket. Welcome all. It's Uncle Bruce with Stock Markets with Bruce. How you doing? Oh man, what a day. I mean, holy moly macaroni. GameStop 232.80 down $21 a share. This morning they were as high as 268, so we're down $36 from the high of the morning. And those of you out there who've written call contracts that expire today in the 220, 210 range, just so you know, you're now, a lot closer to where you were. Things are looking better in that regard. Those of you who are long, like most of my viewers, you're not happy it's gone higher, but we were expecting a pullback. I mean, come on. It has been a nonstop, rip-roaring happy ride here, and we just can't. That's just not going to work. That doesn't work that way. We're on the Friday of a long weekend here. We've had a big week, so we got to have some consolidation. AMC, $27.18 is the current price of the stock. And make that $26.99. Pardon me, $26.99, up 47 cents. Low of the day, 24.17. It has now been flatlining since noon hour today, Eastern time. So this is this is the third hour now where the stock is just above or just below break even after opening this morning and running right up to 36.72 from yesterday's run, which was unbelievable. We were yesterday 20 to 30. And we were Wednesday, 18 to 20, and the day before we were 14 to 19. I mean, we've had this AMC run has been insane. Anyway, there's some consolidation coming in. 26.98 up 46 cents. Volume of 592,000, as best as I can tell you. 592 million. Excuse me. AMC 600 million. Let's just round it up to 600 million among friends. Up 39 cents right now. GameStop 231.70 on a volume of 9.8 million. We're not even going to do half what we did yesterday. I think half of yesterday. So yeah, there you go. Welcome back to a quieter session. Before we even started the show, Evan, you're awesome, man. Thank you for these super stickers. And everyone's spreading the love here. Evan also throwing in some of these right here. Thank you, guys. And then I noticed that Mark popped in a donation. Thank you for this, guys. I appreciate that. Also, we just got Anne Marie here. This is us. Anne Marie Parker's here. Anne Marie, welcome to the channel as a new member. Yeah, another female member. Love that. Getting the gals coming in here. This is good stuff. A channel with a higher female participation rate is a more valuable channel as far as YouTube is concerned, and I want to make this channel open to all. And I welcome the ladies who are coming in here to say hi to us and make money. They want to make money. I love it. AMC 26.13. We're down 39 cents on the day, just turned negative. GameStop 229 down $24. Those of you written 220 calls, keep your eyes open for buying them back. Those of you who've written 210 calls, you might be buying them back at kind of what you sold them for. We'll keep an eye on that. Those of you who wrote calls this morning at 300, those of you who wrote calls at 340, 350, 280, all of you guys are now looking pretty smart. Even if they're expiring future out, next week or the week after, those calls have really backed off for you. So that is good stuff for those of you who are call writers. Those of you who bought puts this morning, if you took my advice, congratulations, you've done well. Same with AMC. If you wrote calls today, anybody write $55 calls or $50 calls on AMC today? You're doing all right. What a morning, what an afternoon, what a whole session this is. IPOE, $20.34, coming back on again. It kind of reached that 20.50 this morning and it backed off to the 20 right now. It's coming back on again, up 54 cents. It is official. Tuesday, the stock will trade as SoFi, S-O-F-I. It's official. And news announcements are now out about it. And I'm expecting next week for more activity. I just sense it. I see it. And I'm waiting for analytical reports. I'm waiting for I'm waiting for analysts to start writing this thing up and then covering it. And right now, 2033, the high of the day, 2062 on 4.1 million shares on IPOE, which will soon become SoFi, SOFI, the first SPAC that I have been recommending that will turn over. And away we go. I don't think we're going to be down here much longer. GameStop, $230.33. AMC, 2674, 2673, as it is struggling along here to hold the break-even line at this point. Question is, will there be a sell-off in the last hour on AMC? Because everybody was in the money this morning. Every single investor was making money when it opened up and hit 36.72. That was $10 ago, people. $10 ago is where AMC was this morning. This is another $10 of downside in front of it if at any time. I mean, it could happen. It could. I'm not saying it will. I'm saying it could. That is the story. Sorry, folks who don't like to hear this news, but it's a little overpriced. It's unfortunate. Well, it's reality. The company did not issue any stock from its treasury in the 30s at all. It would have been great had they been able to blow off, even 10 million shares. They would have raised 300 plus million bucks if they'd have done 100 million shares. But I don't think there was an institutional taker anywhere. Nobody wanted it. It was just it's a retail trade frenzy only that was happening here. And no institutional investor wants any of this stock. I just don't sense it because the company is so far in debt. And who wants to buy a bunch of stock at 30 when it was trading, when they issued stock 3 weeks ago at 950? I mean, what these guys are dumb or something? Not going to do that. Paul, thank you for joining this channel. I appreciate you coming in here. Wonderful that you're here. This is one of the problems with these short squeezes or one of these retail frenzies is that you don't get enough of a block volume to easily issue a ton of stock from your treasury to raise a bunch of cash. It would be great if the company could call their favorite, broker dealer in New York and say, hey, listen, we want to issue 200 million shares here. We want to raise, billion or $2 or $3 billion, something like that. Can you help us out? We'll issue stock and whatever. Then the broker then would contact all of their favorite pension funds, hedge funds, mutual funds, ETFs, all this, and they would line up, 100,000 share orders, 500,000 share orders, million share orders, just all over the place, and then line them all up in a big block trade, and then done. And the entire deal is placed, and the broker makes a nice commission. No one has to chase stock in the open market like lunatics. You just buy these blocks, and it's all done, and a big fat check goes from the brokerage firm to the company. That didn't happen, and it isn't going to happen. And this company is still saddled with $5.5 billion in debt. And the debt is trading at 70 cents on the dollar on the bond markets, unfortunately, on the secondary market. So not looking good. Anyway, 26.62 on AMC, up a dime right now, hanging on. GameStop, $229.57, down $24.50 at the moment at this moment in time. 229.82. Okay, the Dow is up 114 points. S&P is up 12. NASDAQ is up 53. Oil down 44 cents a barrel to 66.41. And we'll watch the close. Gore's Holdings a little better. It reached a low here during the day of 13.52. It's now back to 14.15, and it's down 67 cents on the day now, and still inching higher. It was as high this morning. It's 14.78. So we're still like 60 cents or so away from the high of the day, 63 cents. Volume 673,000 on Gore's Holdings, but it did have a midday dip. That has come and gone. If some of you took advantage of it, congratulations. IPOE is having another surge. 20.43 now is the price. This is quickly approaching the high of the day, which was 20.62. We're now 18 cents from the high of the day on IPOE, up 65 cents on the day right now. 65-cent gain on 4.2 million. I hope you're making money on IPOE today. I'm sure you are. Stacy Berry is here and is a new member. Welcome, Stacy. Another gal to the group. Fantastic. Thank you, all of you, for joining in. Wonderful. Nice to have you here. I love it when women like to make money. I think it's fantastic that gals want to make money too. Come on in here, and we'll try to talk to you about how it's done. We're going to do classes. I will let you know when they're set up. I will let you know, what lessons are going to be done in what order when we have it all figured out. There's a lot going on behind the scenes right now. A lot of logistics happening that you just don't know. And I will keep you posted. And when I know the class schedules and all that, members will be notified first. And you'll be, as members of this channel, you'll be updated on the initial classes, when and what we're covering. And you'll be allowed first dibs to come on in and join up. And then, we'll get the classes, we'll do certain live classes with a nice intimate number of students at a time. And then we will edit those videos and we'll post them up on the channel going forward. So thank you everybody for your interest and being here. It's fantastic. 230.94 on GameStop, 26.75 on AMC IPOE, which is going to be known as SoFi, on Tuesday at 20.41. I guess today is the last day that IPOE is trading on the New York Stock Exchange, because on Monday it'll trade, on Tuesday I should say, it'll trade as SoFi on NASDAQ. It's shifting over to NASDAQ. So this is the last day for this. If I got my bearings right, Gore's 14.16 down 66 cents coming on. VGAC 9.98, no change again. It's flat, which is exactly what they want it to be doing. Fifth Wall is off 7 cents, nothing much there, 10.26. Vector Acquisition up 14 cents to 10.05. That's kind of nice to see, isn't it? Vector has been kind of held quite flat here for a while. Rocket Lab and Vector are going to merge. I just waiting for the actual dates, but that's kind of nice to see the stock doing that. This is the last month or so of Vector. Vector, it used to be up here in the 10.60 range, came all the way down to flatlined around 9.90 to $10 for about 2.5 weeks, and here it is. This is the week. This is our Friday right here. Here we are. Woohoo! So Vector is moving up 14 cents. VACQ. I hope you got your positioning on that one. Hopefully, we are at the beginning of a nice little run here. We'll see what that's all about. I love it. NAV site at 9.90, up a penny. Starboard value unchanged. Fortress value at $10, up 2 cents a share right now, and that's where we're at. The Dow is up 101 right now. Microsoft up $1.23. Apple is down 30 cents. That's it. Okay, let's keep going here. AMC just went negative again, 26.38, down 14 cents, as it is running into more resistance. I mean, that's just to be expected. Scott Gambon, I cannot tell you how Jennifer and I appreciate you so much. Thank you again for a donation to the PayPal account. From the UK. You're just absolutely marvelous. We thank you so much for your undying and continued support of this channel. That's just it is just fantastic. Thank you so much. Absolutely wonderful. Yeah, it's an interesting time right now in these markets, kids. We're trying to stay on top of it all. One more thing I'll mention. I just before I came on the air here, I had to make an adjustment to the channel. You're probably going to notice this starting going forward now. What I've done is, thank you for the 211 thumbs ups, by the way, appreciate that. What I've done here is I've disabled comments on videos. So if you want to leave a message on my channel after I publicize or do a video, or like after this show, people can leave comments. That has now been disabled. We are being attacked mercilessly by robots from overseas, which I think every YouTuber these days is having this issue. You're noticing, a lot of you are noticing that when you leave a message, telling me what you think of the video or the live show, or just saying hi to me, sometimes you'll notice there's a message that looks like it's from Stock Markets with Bruce. It's got my picture on it, and someone's pretending to be me. They're trying to ask you to contact them on a WhatsApp number or whatever the heck it is, some kind of a crypto trading scheme, whatever. These are imposters. I have reported to YouTube since January of this year, I would guess in excess of 300 incidents of 300 different channels that have impersonated me. 300, there have been at least 300 Stock Markets with Bruce channels created, one after the other, and they each leave 30 to 50 messages with every comment they can find in the last like 4 days. And so I've reported it again and again and again, and I delete the messages and I try to, kick them off the shelf. It is just a futile, pointless exercise. YouTube just cannot stop it. I don't know what the problem is with YouTube, how they allow channels to use avatars that are being used, how they allow names to be used multiple times for the same channel. I don't know what's wrong with these guys. I've tried everything. I've reported every one of them, and I'm sick and tired of doing it. And so I've just disabled the comments. It's just that much simpler. Sorry, AMC lovers, those of you who want to attack my integrity, my heritage, my age, my looks, my sanity, all that stuff, all the attacking you're doing, now you're going to have to find somewhere else to do it, because the comment section is disabled. And sorry, I'm just not here to be your punching bag anymore. Sorry. Donald, thank you so much for becoming a new member. Talk about the good guys. Here's one of them right here. Thank you. Here's another one. David Queenan, Uncle Bruce, will IPOE have pre-market trading on Tuesday? How will the transfer symbol happen at the bell? Random time today. Boy, Dave, I don't know. This I cannot say. I'm going to guess the aftermarket pre-market shouldn't be affected, but I don't know up to that, my friend. I'm totally not aware of how this is going to go down. So we'll watch it together, my man. We're at 20.59 right now on IPOE. It's up 80 cents here. This is the high of the day. 20.64 right now. We're a penny away from the high of the day right now. So thank you very much, IPOE. 20.64, 20.65 is a high trade, up 85 cents. You guys are making money, and you're going to make more. We want this now to go into the high 20s and into the 30s. That's where we want it to head for, and we'll keep an eye on that. 228 on the GameStop right now, 228. Again, those of you who have written 220 call contracts, if you still have them, your stock's at 227.59. They're only 7.50 in the money now. And those of you written 210 call contracts, and I know who you are. I know one of you for sure. You're now at $16 in the money, 226 on the stock. You're only 16 in the money, where this morning you were $58 in the money. You're now only 16 in the money. Those contracts are falling in value very quickly. Wouldn't surprise me if they start to reach the price you sold them for. And that means every dollar this thing drops from here, more money in your pocket. If you're going to buy your calls back, keep an eye on these shares and pick a spot where you get a nice cheap price. Charles, thank you for your donation. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. PayPal donation. Thank you, Charles. Keep your eye on these stocks, and if they back off to a nice low level you like, then you buy back your calls that are expiring today at a nice discounted price, hopefully, and keep the change. And let's see on Monday or Tuesday next week, or Wednesday. Well, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, whatever. Going forward, when you want to write new call contracts and at what price. Again, any of you who wrote calls this morning on GameStop, anyone who wrote calls this morning on AMC, am I proud of you guys? Oh, am I proud of you guys? AMC 25.64, did you write call contracts when this stock was 32, 33, 34, 35, $36? Did you write AMC calls today at those levels? If you did, congratulations, you are in the money now. For sure you're in the money. This thing is falling. 25.76, down 76 cents on 616 million shares total volume. And this stock has had a low already of 24.50. It is now 25.82 and falling. As I said, if you sold your stock this morning, great. If you wrote contracts against it, great. I know some of you are talking to me about writing $50 or $55 call contracts. I am praying that some of you pull that one off. I'm praying you pulled it off, because you were being offered premiums that were just unbelievable. Anyway, we'll see what's going on here. Thank you, one, and thank you all. for being here, and I hope you're doing well. J-Rod, welcome as a new member, another good guy. We got another one. Thank you, J-Rod. The good guys are coming in here, and appreciate you joining us and becoming members of this channel. This is fantastic. You and Donald French and a bunch of others, thank you all for coming on in here. I love it. Thank you. 227 on GameStop, 2566 on AMC, 2060 now on IPOE. One good trade would be sell AMC at 26 and get into IPOE at 20. That's a good move. Now you're taking one escalator to another. What can I say? Bertie, thank you for coming in here with a donation. Who's bullying you? Yeah, we can handle some ass whooping for you. I appreciate you. Thank you all. Thank you. Dan Watkins, I've been here from the start. Uncle Bruce, don't let him get under your skin. Let us that no, you just lose no sleep, my friend. Thank you all. I kept 13 shares of AMC since today's Friday. No worries. Let's see. Thank you. Yes, I did. Thanks, says Roland. I did. Selling a covered call is buy to open. No, sell to open. Selling a covered call is sell to open, and then buying it back is buy to close. That's how you write contracts. To buy a contract to go long, you buy to open, sell to close. But to write a contract, you sell to open, buy to close. Thank you everybody so much for your support. We're at 227 on GameStop right now, down $26. The low of the day on GameStop has now been 226.01, and we're at 227.97 right now. Let's see what is up with VGAC 998 annual meeting of the shareholder meeting on June the 10th. Keep saying annual meeting because it's just in my brain. It's going to be the shareholder meeting for VGAC to vote the merger with 23andMe June 10th. So just stand by a little longer, and then you'll be watching this one. I bought 844 of the IPOE. Did I do good, Uncle Bruce, at 1939? You done good, kid. You done good. Beautifully done. Nice going. Luke Spears, thank you, Luke, for the $69 donation. Don't sweat the haters, Bruce. We come here for fundamental analysis, not squeeze mechanics. Fantastic. Luke, thank you for this donation. Appreciate it very much. Beautiful. A dumb question, if a contract expires in the money, what happens? You will be exercised. Most likely, you'll end up with cash in your account at the exercise price, unless you buy the contract back before the night is out, if you haven't been notified already of your exercise. So buy the call back if you like, and you've nullified the contract, and you have your 100 shares. Whatever they do from here on out, you do what you want. Hold your shares, write more contracts. You can create a contract right now for next Friday if you want. Just buy the one back here, write one for next Friday expiry if you want to do that. You can write a 240, a 250, a 260, whatever you want. You can write a contract for 2 weeks or 3 weeks or 4 weeks, 300, 350. I mean, you can take some serious premiums if you wish, or wait until Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, see what the stock opens at next week. If it pops back to 250, 270, you might want to write 300s or 350s or 400s. It all depends. We'll see what's going on. I have 200 IPOE. Woohoo! I sold some game at 164, bought back at 237, used the profit for more IPOE and GHVI. Did you maybe buy it at 164 and sold it at 237 and used the profit? I'm wondering if it's the other way around. I'm just wondering. I don't know. I dumped my AMC. Let's see what happens. AMC 25.61 down 91 cents right now. And yes, we're down. We're on the SSL for GameStop, SSL short seller restriction list on GameStop because it's dropped more than 10% at this moment in time. It's 10.5% from yesterday's close on GameStop, just so you folks know. It has now entered that. All right. And Colin saying Bruce's phone sounds like my phone. So every ding that happens makes me check to see what the Florida is going on. Yeah, I hear you. Casey, I'm at 264, laughing out loud. Is IPO listing on the NASDAQ better than listing on the New York? Why? Thanks. I think it's a preference of whatever. I don't know. Maybe the fees are cheaper to trade on NASDAQ. New York more expensive. Can't tell you. It's a personal. It's the company's choice. They can do that, whatever they want. They qualify for listing on either exchange, so that's the deal. IPOE now 20.40, up 61 cents on the day. 227.28 on GameStop. Volume 10.3 million shares, and it's about $1 above its low of the day of 226.01. AMC now 25.49, about $1 away from its low of the day on 622 million shares. It's down 90 cents. It was down about $1 lower than this so far earlier today. All right. Let's see. Let's see. I got 367 shares of VGAC. Should be good. Laughing out loud. Hope to get more before it goes up in price. I'm not sure what this means. Dan Watkins, these future Bagel Master classes, can you get a whiz kid to help you translate your wisdom into our tech universe? I kind of understand what you've been saying, but no idea. Translation, my trade app. Not sure what language you need this for. Farragon, forget to add to the tonic. Wish I waited till the end of the day to sell my weekly GameStop put. Oh well. When do I buy GameStop back? Well, that's it. It's a 227 here. Let's see how we close. Are we going to have a weak close here? The Dow is at 105 points on the upside. S&P up 10, Nasdaq up 41. AMC down 93 cents. And GameStop now down 26.90 a share at 227. If AMC keeps dropping here, which it could, I'm not saying it will, but it could. If the momentum onto the downside continues on, that will drive AMC perhaps a little lower. Let me try this. If AMC drops more in price, GameStop will drop too. How's that? Can I get that out? 227.29 on GameStop. 25.82 on AMC. Both are in the negative right now, and we'll see what happens. Okay. That's what's going on here. AB, let's say you had a $15 call like a year out. 6 months in, the stock is $100, but you're not sure if it's just a fluke. Must you buy the stock at the price of 15 a share to get out now? Okay, so if the stock's trading at 100 at any time and you have a $15 call contract, your call contract will be trading at over $85 a contract. So that's $8,500 is what that thing is valued at. So you just sell the contract. You'll be able to sell the contract at its market value. So it might be trading at $85 to $87 a contract. Just sell it, cash in your money. You don't have to buy the stock; just cash it out. It's trading on its own market, as it always does. Anyway, you never should have sold your GameStop in the first place, as observed myself. Well, if you have sold it this morning in the 260 range, buying it now at 227, not a bad move. Pretty good go. And if you can buy more shares than you've had in the past because you've got this leftover cash, way to go too. What can I say? All right, what do we got here? Checking comments coming through. Hang on here. Okay. Let's go. What causes a massive drop like this? Who's doing the selling? Day traders, flippers. Not investors. These are the momentum chasers. There's a reason. There's in AMC's case. There's a reason. There's 625 million shares traded today, 600 plus million yesterday. It's not because of long-term institutional investors coming in. It's flippers. It's these hot to trot, looking for a quick buck artists who are going long or going short, quick in and out. We've had a lot of that going on the last 3 days, and we've had over 1.3 billion shares trade on AMC in the last 2 days. The stock hit this morning the high price of 36 something. Here we are at 25.90, and they will stick around as long as there's action to be around. The volume is there. They're on it. If the volume shifts tomorrow to another stock, they'll go to that one. If the shifting goes to another stock 3 days later, they'll play that one. They have no love. No loyalty to any of these stocks. They're in today to be gone later today. And they want to make a quick buck millions of times over. If they can flip 10,000 shares of AMC from 25.70 to 25.90, they'll do it. They're just in and out, in and out. Gives you the illusion of incredible volume and hype and a solid run. But in reality, 80% of the trading could be purely day trading, hourly trading, minute by minute trading. And there could well be a whole bunch of hedge funds using their computer programs to literally buy and sell 5,000 share blocks in and out for pennies. Just buy 5,000, 3 cents later, sell it. Buy 5,000, 3 cents later, sell it. The stock moves in little ranges. They get in, they get out, they get in, they get out. People are in the middle trying to do their trading. That is typically what can happen here. On GameStop, same thing. If there are 11,000 shares for sale, but 10,000 shares wanted, then slowly but surely the stock will back off. And if that's the ratio going along hour after hour, the stock will back off in price. And these day traders will just short to buy back, short to buy back. They'll play the direction any way you want to go, as long as there's volume to be able to do it. And if you can flip 1,000 GameStop and make a buck a flip, that's $1,000 a flip. If you can flip 10,000 shares at GameStop for 10 cents, $1,000 a flip. This is happening on AMC to the tune of hundreds of millions of shares. And you have a stock going from $14, $15 to $36 in 3 days and back to 26. You've got action everywhere on the stock, and then you've got action on the contracts. The option contract action has been unbelievable on AMC and GameStop, and we've all noticed this. It's a lot of you are noticing the increasing premiums on AMC and the premium increases on GameStop shares. A lot of potential, a lot of players are coming into play. Option traders are not long-term investors. Option players are usually here for minutes, a day, 2 days. They're in and to get out, to make a buck and fly. And with AMC doing this kind of a crazy run on heavy volume, built-in pleasure for day traders and hedge fund traders, lots of institutional speculation going on, but no long-term buyers here. Not that I'm aware of. I don't think so. 26.24 on AMC, down 28 cents. 226.51 on GameStop right now. 227 now on GameStop. 226.97. It's jumping around all over the place. Gores Holdings 14.10 and IPOE $20.38, up 59 cents on IPOE. Almost hit a new high. Tried to hit one here just a few minutes ago, but it couldn't quite do it. It might take another run at it. But on Tuesday, SoFi starts trading under its own name. Here we go. Thank you for being here. 28 minutes to go in the day, and then we've got the aftermarket. That should be interesting too. And let's see what's going on. FDG, I'm still completely lost in how contracts work. Figured I'd wait for your bagel classes in the meantime instead of flushing cash down the toilet. Might be the way to do that. Paul, it's bound to get shorted after a pop like we had, plus people take profits at the end of the week. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what else is happening here. Hang on. Thank you, all of you, for hanging around. How did you know, Bruce, how did you know that GameStop would pull back to 225 range? Can I borrow your crystal ball, or are you using the UNO method? What's the secret, or do I need more wisdom behind me? Well, all stocks, I don't care what the company is, they don't go straight up. Stocks do not go straight up. But what tipped me off on GameStop was the non-confirmation of volume. GameStop was not the leader of this run. It was AMC that was the leader of this run. And when I saw AMC this morning have a bit of a run, but then back off, and then have a bit of a run back off, and then it started to back off after hitting its high this morning of 36.72, that tipped me off that we're getting profit taking now on AMC, because AMC went stupid. January, AMC went to $20. That was in January. GameStop went to 500. All right. GameStop right now is 224. This thing, AMC, went to 36. That's almost double the January number. That's like GameStop going to 1,000. GameStop was 260 today, not 1,000, not even 500. So GameStop was not participating in the run that AMC had today. This is an AMC only show for the big run. It's all AMC. GameStop got brought along in a sort of a sympathy wave. There were just people going along with the wave. And I'm sitting here going, it's at 260, 66, 68 this morning. And I'm thinking here going, there's no way that this thing is going to go much higher unless AMC goes to 50 today. This isn't going any higher. And as AMC kept coming off and heavy volume and coming down, we began to see the deterioration of the AMC trading. It just began to give up the ghost. Nothing wrong with GameStop. There's nothing wrong with GameStop. It was up to $160 last week. It's doing great. I'm quite happy at 224. It's solid here. But it is lower than 264, isn't it? And so it just became obvious to me that this is going to have a correction. It's going to have a bit of a pullback, and sure enough, that's what happened. Here we are, 224.47. Nothing wrong with this price point. Nothing. It's fine. AMC 25.88, up 64 cents. It's still too high. AMC only off 64 cents. We haven't had a sell-off yet. Remember, everybody who bought this thing yesterday is up on it. Those who bought in today, they bought in high and they're all down on it, or they've turned it over a million times. This stock, AMC, is still carrying a zillion winners who are asking themselves, is it going to take another wave, or are we out of gas? And today's not, the answer won't come today. The answer will come next week. By Wednesday, Thursday, we'll know. And it'll be displayed to all of you in Technicolor by how many shares are going to trade next week. That's the secret sauce. If AMC does not trade 500 million or more shares every day, starting next Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, this sucker is back to 15 to 17 bucks a share. It's just going to go there, I'm telling you. But you don't have to listen to me. What do I know? I have only been around since 78. I don't know anything. You figure it out. As I say, I'm praying that some of you out there sold call contracts on your AMC when it was 35 bucks today. I am hoping you guys sold those suckers off. That would be beautiful. Sold 5 GameStop this morning and bought a 100 VGAC with it. There you go. I feel dumb for buying in the 260s. Look, pump it up for me. Well, there are better days coming for GameStop, but you got to build a solid base, and you can't go from 160 to 280 and then go to 380 and then go to 480. I mean, no. You got to consolidate, build, fill, and backfill, consolidate, fill up the foundation, and then run again, fill it up, grow, and then fill up. You got to form a base here. This is just the way it is. Anyway, what can I say? Big buy orders at 227 right now, 225, 224. Let's see what else is going on. Let's go. What else is going on? What else is happening? Some people are upset with me today. They're upset. They don't like me talking about making other ways of making money. Let's go from here. Let's see. I have 1,000 shares of SoFi. I know you have talked about it going to 27. What do you think it'll be the next year going along? J-Rod, I've talked about the fact that there are analysts out there who have called the SoFi IPOE stock a $27 book value deal upon the completion and the trading of the stock as SoFi. That's what they've called it. Now, what I've been calling for and what I've been speculating about and guessing about is that SoFi is going to become a very heavily traded stock, and it's going to be a very heavily promoted stock. It's going to be followed by the Reddit crowd. It's going to be heavily promoted by all kinds of meme players. And I think that the crowd that is going to play SoFi stock are fans of SoFi, the bank, the entity, the online bank. And I think that the shares will have so much demand for day trading and everything else, it will trade at a premium price to its book value. This has been my speculation all along. And so I've been thinking 30 to 35 would not be too much of an ask for this stock to ultimately get, keeping in mind that this stock has already been at 28 bucks a share a couple months ago, just on the announcement of this merger. So 2041 today. Last day of IPOE's trading life as an IPOE symbol stock, starting Tuesday on NASDAQ, SoFi, and now the beginning of, I think, a wave, a building tsunami wave of interest of this stock, buying interest and speculative interest in SoFi. I really think that there are going to be analysts upon analysts who are going to talk about the upside of this company, the upside of this company, the upside of this company, and that these shares are going to pick up and pick up and pick up steam and volume and players. And there will not be enough publicly traded free trading stock to go around to satisfy all of these players, which means for you, stock's going up in price. That's all. It's just going to go up in price. 30, 35, 38, 40 bucks. Great. Then we'll see what happens after that. So that's what my take on it is. We're going to make money. All right. Your thoughts, Uncle Bruce, on writing a call for AMC for July 9, 2020. Strike is 59. I paid 18 a share. Premium is now $4.60. That's an awesome premium for a contract that is that far out of the money. Yeah, I'd take the money and run. Absolutely. I don't know how many shares you have, but man, write as many as you can. You take these premiums and run. $59 strike price. Jeez. I can't believe anyone would be paying this much money for it. I just can't believe it. Can I say I'd be writing 50s, I'd be writing 40s, take as much cash as you can from these folks. But anyway, that's just me. 25.87 on AMC, down 65 cents. Got 19 minutes to go in the day. 222 on GameStop. $222 on GameStop, down $32 a share. As I kind of suspected it would come in here. Those of you who have written $210 contracts, something tells me that everybody who wrote 210s when the stock was 160, 170, 180, you wrote at a higher price than what they're worth right now, because they're probably worth right now $11 to $13 a piece. And something tells me anyone who wrote 210s a week ago are now ahead of the game. What a time to consider buying them back. 220s. Anybody who wrote 220s, you're still on? Yeah, might want to scoop them now. On the other hand, if this closes under 220, you can hold all the money for yourself. Anyone who wrote 230s and 240s, you don't have to buy them back. Let them die down here. Your contracts are worthless. Anybody who wrote 260s, 280s, the 300s that expired today, the 320s, the 350s, they're all dying worthless. Way to go. There are still a gazillion contracts expiring in the money on GameStop, but not like this morning at 260. That wasn't sustainable, not without some serious volume, and we didn't get it. We did not get the volume on GameStop that would have caused a run on the stock today. 10,900,000 shares does not a good day make on GameStop when you've already been up 80 bucks a share. So 222.99 is where we're at right now on GameStop with 18 minutes to go. Those of you who've written call contracts on this stock, either if you wrote 200s or 190s or 180s, you're a lot closer now to where you came in at. You can decide to buy them back and rewrite new ones on Tuesday or Wednesday. But this is the deal. We're going to whimper out on GameStop. We're whimpering out on AMC at $25.90, down 65 cents, now $25.87. The stock is not having a late afternoon bounce back to 30 bucks a share. Not happening. AMC volume now, 635 million shares. Heavy volume, but most of it was done in the first 3.5 hours of the day. The volume has really dried up on GameStop, on AMC this afternoon. AMC now, $25.80. Down 72 cents. Gores Holdings 14.15, down 67 cents. IPOE 2034, up 55 cents right now. VACQ at 10.04, up 13 cents. It's nice to see one of our SPACs break the $10 level. Finally, that's what we have. 9.98 on VGAC, and FAII sitting at 9.99 and 10 bucks. The Dow up 109 points. Holding a gain, not a great gain, not a bad day. It's just hanging around. S&P up 10 points, NASDAQ up 37 points. So we're going to come out of here kind of a flat day today over the big market. 16 minutes to go is where we're at. And what can I say? We're going to have fun here. Jacob, you guys need to relax. Seriously, I've been waking up to Uncle Bruce every day for months and only recently subscribed. Thank you, all of you, for subscribing to my channel today. Hope you are subscribing to my channel. If you like what I'm seeing, if you enjoy the coverage, we're going to make money this coming week. Even if it's a short week, I think we're going to make money. Jacob, you're right. You want me to apologize for selling at a 300% gain and buying back to get 20 more shares than I had before? I congratulate you, Jacob. Build up stock, get more. Absolutely, use the profits and buy up more stock. That's what you want to do. You're growing, and those of you who are writing call contracts, you're using those dollars to buy more shares. Way to go! Use these dips and pick it up. Yep, absolutely. Let's see. Dana, Jennifer Smith, I will speak for Bruce. July 9th is my 58th birthday. Don't worry, I look 57, so I would say write it for 58 or 57 for my age. You're welcome. Oh, there you go. Every time I get scared when down, Bruce soothes my soul. Wish I found this channel after I panic sold after the first pop. Lost half my account, but would have profited if I held till the second pop. Well, you know, it ain't over. It ain't over. Kind of hanging around. 222 on GameStop right now. We are approaching near the low. 221 was the low on this today. 222 on the stock right now. 11 million shares traded. We're down to 15 minutes now to go. AMC down 78 cents to 25.74 on volume. 637 million shares right now. 25.82. IPOE up 56 cents to 20.35. There you are. James Markey, Uncle Bruce has earned my respect over and over since January. It feels like this is one of the only channels left that hasn't become an echo chamber. Thank you for these kind words, all of you. Thank you. Where else are we at today? Let me see here. Where am I commenting? Oh my gosh, I can't keep up with all those comments. Thank you. What else is going on here? I'm getting some nice attention for a new member. Learned a lot today. Multi Dog says, and I think that GameStop kicked off the run with its NFTs. AMC took it and ran with it because of its cheaper price and more leverage for the average ape, similar to the Bitcoin and Doge run. Exactly right. And what are your favorite indicators to look at, Bruce? Well, volume is a big one. Volume. I want to see volume. If I see a price move on light volume, that's got me wondering what's going on. If I see heavy price movement, and it's for day in and day out and day in and day out, I like it. That's a sign that the street is really following this. But if it's light trading, that's suspicious because it can be manipulated, But sometimes it's a sign that the street is just not aware of a story that certain people are, and there's just no resistance, and the stock will reach a resistance point. Then it might peter out. On the other hand, sometimes the stock will move up a ways, and then the volume follows in, like the cattle come stampeding behind it. You never know. I look for that. I look for movement. How much movement? I look for support levels on dips. I look for bounces off of dips. I look for all kinds of stuff. It's just a lot of experience here that I'm waiting for. Anyway, there you go. About 100 more. Bring on the short sellers. Let's see. We've got, we don't even have 400 thumbs. We only have 440 thumbs right now. Unfortunately, very light on the thumb side. It is a Friday afternoon. I guess people are tired of giving them, but thank you, those of you who've given me 442 thumbs ups. I do appreciate it. We have 45 on the downside. We're only doing a 10-for-1 ratio at this point. The AMCers are really upset with me right now because their stock is not performing, and that's just the way it's going. 475 thumbs ups. Keep them coming in, guys. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Back here to the thing, and let's go. I have 700 shares in SoFi. Yeehaw! That's all. Observe thyself, Jacob. I'm super happy for anyone who sells anything other than GameStop. That's all. It's all good. I made my daughter seek her. What is this? I made my daughter. What is it? Ashley saying. I then took her profit and bought an S as in I kept up her money and then sold it, sold it, not even waiting until Tuesday. I'm all in GameStop. I made my daughter I made her sell hers this morning, and that you made your daughter sell hers. Then I took her profit and bought something, doubled her money, then sold it, bought it, sold it. Now I'm waiting for Tuesday. Okay, Ashley, we're trying to decode what you're trying to tell us. Have you already started the libation game? I'm just curious. Where will SoFi close on Tuesday? I'm calling 35. I don't know about that. Thanks, Uncle B from J Rod. Um, Kramer's warning people: do not short GameStop and a GME. Don't do it. I agree. Let's see. I was told Libation Friday would be fun. VIAC looking good. Man, I've been wanting IPOE to be SoFi for so long now. I'm so sad to see IPOE go. Okay. I made my daughter sell her AMC this morning. I took her profit, bought an AMC call, doubled her money, sold it, then bought an AMC put, sold it. Now waiting on Tuesday for that, and I'm all in on games. Well done. Well, beautifully done. Now AMC is right back to flat line here, 26.61, trying to hang on. Still up. It's right now up 9 cents. 223 on the GameStop, down to $30 today. AMC just dropped again. It's 26.36, down 17. IPOE 2026. All righty. Dow is up 117. We have 10 minutes left to go in the day. Okay. Let's go. Let's see. Yeah, William. Hey, family, y'all are awesome. Be safe this weekend. Remember, buy, hold, vote. No day trading and no selling. Those who hold will get last laugh. Be safe this weekend. Let's go. What else? Most channels I run in today are predicting AMC to 100 and saying they're at 90%. I can guarantee it. I don't understand how they fall for this stuff, and I don't know how they can guarantee it. I don't know how you do that. How many billions of dollars have you got to guarantee a guarantee? You got the money to guarantee it? I don't think so. I don't know, guys. 26.44 on AMC, down 8 cents. 223, 222 now on GameStop. All right. Anyway, let's move on. Let's go. What do we got? Uncle Bruce, any info on Gore's receiving a NASDAQ notice about a delayed? I heard that they were filing SEC stuff, and that they needed to file stuff like a couple of weeks ago to NASDAQ, but they're waiting for the SEC to approve their stuff. It's all this SPAC crap that you heard about like 2 months ago, where the SEC was requiring new filings for all the warrants and stuff. It's a gigantic make work project for lawyers. I'll tell you, SEC lawyers are making tons of money with every SPAC. It's no big whoop. It makes no difference on anything. And there's NASDAQ has said, oh, we'll give you 31 more days. No big deal. We know it's the SEC. Okay, we're fine. It's no big deal. 222.54. Remember, we're up 60% over the last few days. A 12% drop is nothing to worry about. Shareholder meeting, CEO announcement on the horizon. Will be okay. Exactly. We got financials coming. It's going to be a great week coming up, and the next week coming up. This kind of goes back with this Black to Future thing, doesn't it? Let's see. What are we at? Where are we at? Thank you, Kayla. My 2020 calls would still be net loss to buy back. We're at 222 on the stock. How low did you sell them? AMC selling covered call $19 for 604. What are your thoughts? I have no idea what your exercise price is. I'm so happy. I will be scooping up AMC tonight. Nothing wrong with swing trading. Just don't miss a squeeze. Observe thyself. My problem is that I'm having to hear about it the whole time on both shows today. It's bad advice for what so many shareholders are working towards. Waffle Raptor, fighting in the comments doesn't help anything when we can all agree that waffles are superior to pancakes in every way. Simple stuff here, people. It's understandable, but not the way with this specific case. IMO. Still, everyone's free to do it, but of course. Is there extended trading? Yep, there sure is. We all have different levels of knowledge, strategies, insights. Can we at least agree that apes together are strong? Let's see, IDC about GameStop, AMC. I honestly only care about GameStop. AMC hasn't done anything to change their company. In my eyes, it's a poo-poo on a stick long term, but I support the apes who are in it. Right on. Let's see. So why is selling and then buying back a bad thing? I've only got a few, and I will hold till the moon. But curious, I just don't know the answer. Let's see. Too complex for me. The selling game. I'm all about buying. What is selling anyway? I've got no chance with these this option stuff. My arms drag the floor. Long live the pancake. Thumbs ups after months of GameStop aliens won't get me to sell this GameStop. And any thoughts on HOL space? I haven't got an opinion on it. It ain't over. I hope everyone who trades GameStop gets. Let's see, where was that comment again? Hang on. Oh my gosh, I'm so behind. Oh my God, I'm so behind. Here we go. Gets locked out of the squeeze. Okay. I can't wait to buy those $25 AMCs tonight. AMC 26.11 down 41, falling at the end. GameStop 222.15 right now. It's not over till Yoko sings. No manipulation of GameStop today. Let's see here. Let's go. Uncle Bruce, I only joined a few weeks ago. Already made money from your advice to cover subscription for a year and more. Love this channel. Thank you, Rumpelstiltskin. Love you. Thank you. Let's see. Selling shares, a lot of shorters to close. Hurts the squeeze. Don't worry about this, folks. This is not going to be an issue. What's an extra strategy? I'm building a banana coffin. Let's see. The best part about delaying the squeeze is getting more time to buy GameStop. Is this the last dip? I doubt it. I don't think we're done for a while yet. We got a lot going on yet. Let's see. Bruce, I come on here twice a day to give you a thumbs up. Even if I'm working, I can't listen. A bonus thumbs ups. Thank you. Thank you, BP Kelly, $50 donation. Uncle Bruce, thank you for getting up every day to give us your wisdom and goodwill. You're the guy. Thank you, BP Kelly, so much. Your generous donations today really are phenomenal. Thank you, all of you, for these today. Jen and I are just blown away. Cody, I made $3,000 off AMC, and that's more money than I've had in my life. Way to go, making money. AMC 26.36 down 16 cents. GameStop 222 right now, and 2016 on IPOE. All right, let's keep going. Cody, I lied. It was 3,000, but no K. But yeah, I'm doing options. Way to go, making money. Let's see. Diluted Dante, £5. Does the level of GameStop has been since it jumped from 50 suggest to you that the market is starting to believe in Cohen and is starting to view as an e-commerce? More and more are, and little by little, there's more talk about Ryan Cohen being the real deal and the e-commerce being a legitimate strategy, bit by bit, but not yet full blown. There's still snarky comments from people on CNBC and other places, but Kramer gets it. Do not short GameStop. Do not short AMC. You will get destroyed. And he's right. Bob Stetter here. Uncle Bruce, just about my last share of IPOE. See you SoFi Tuesday. Exactly. We'll have fun on SoFi Tuesday. Fantastic, man. Thank you. And away we go. Thank you, everybody. How are we doing for thumbs ups? Does anyone want to give thumbs ups today? 626 of them have come in. Thank you, guys, for 626 thumbs ups. We only have 53 thumbs down, so we're now 11-1. Almost 12-1 on the up-down ratio. Those thumbs ups are coming in. You are crushing the thumbs downs beautifully. Thank you so much for crushing the thumbs downs, people, by hitting that thumbs up button and showing those downers that you just can't compete with the thumbs up vibe of this channel. 661 on the thumbs ups, only 54 on the down, 53 on the down. Even the downers are abandoning their strategy and they're coming to the upside. 681 thumbs ups, and we're piling it on. We're now approaching 14-1 on the ratio between up and down ratio. Thank you all so much. 700 thumbs ups. Here they go. 300 away from 1,000. It's happening. There will be no Yoko tonight with this kind of momentum on the thumbs ups. Thank you, guys. 2 minutes until the close. Thank you for being here, and we're having fun. Don't forget, GameStop closed at the 175 last week. We're up $50 a share. Another good week. 221 on GameStop. It's where we're at with 2 minutes to go in the day. That is what is happening here. What a run. Antoinette, thank you, Bruce, for everything you do. You're very much appreciated. We love you. Thank you. Love you guys. Love being here. Hoping you're doing okay. You're going to have a great weekend this weekend. Woohoo! The 220 strikes are coming down to the wire. Yes, they are. Last minute. Last minute. 2 minutes, 32 seconds coming in here. on this market. Absolutely. We're finishing it off at a minute, 54 seconds, 40 seconds, 39 seconds to go. GameStop 221.66. Virtually no value on those calls at 220, but that's what we got. 221.63 on GameStop coming into the last few seconds of the day. 221.60 on GameStop. AMC 2610 down 42 cents. 2610 last trade down 42 cents. We're coming into the bell. That's it. We're done on the bell. AMC loses 37 cents on the day at 26.15 on 652 million shares. Unbelievable turnover. 221.79 on GameStop on 11.5 million shares today. That's the last trade there. IPOE, the last time it trades on the New York Exchange, looks like a $20.14 last trade on 5.2 million shares. $20.14, up 35 cents on IPOE. Gores Holdings, 14.10 last trade, down 72 cents. It was as low as 13.52, came back 62 cents from the low of the day. Still lost 72, unfortunately. That's a bargain come Tuesday morning. We'll see where we end up on 746,000 shares. Remember, no official announcement on timing yet on Gores. Just a lot of movement behind the scenes. And Matterport, their numbers are rising dramatically. So get ready, kids. Gores is going to be a winner. VGAC 998, fifth wall acquisition up 7 cents to 10.40. It came back from a bit of a loss. Vector acquisition up 7 cents at 9.98. It did touch 10.08 today for a little bit of time. There was a last minute sell-off at 9.98. That's, I think, manufactured sell-off, but get ready. That one looks like it's waking up. Nav site 9.90 up a penny. Starboard value down a penny at 9.91. Fortress value 9.99 up a penny. That's where we're at. Vanik Vectors semi ETF 276 gain. Home Depot up 8 cents. IBM up 6 cents. Dow up 65 points. Microsoft up 37 cents. Apple down 67 cents. Tesla up down $5.63. No movement here. We are really flat. This is a typical Friday before a long weekend for a lot of these other stocks. Royal Caribbean down $1.53. Norwegian down 46. Carnival down, looks like 43 cents. Amazon down $7. Facebook down $4. Google up $9. That's what we got here on these markets, guys. We'll see how it goes in the aftermarket. We'll follow that and see what this market wants to bring us. Right now, AMC in the aftermarket down 30 cents, 25.95. GameStop in the aftermarket right now showing 221.51, down 6 cents on the aftermarket. That's what we got at the moment, everyone. Thank you all for being here and coming through the close with me. I appreciate it. I just rolled out of my 220 GameStop covered call expiring today to a 300 covered call expiring next Friday, and it was even given some credit for the trouble. Good stuff. There you go. You're ready for another $80 run. You're ready. Woohoo. No, thankfully, no yucky yoko. We are looking at 755 thumbs ups, only 55 thumbs downs. Thank you, everybody, for this 15-1, almost a 15-1 ratio. You're building it up beautifully for me. I really appreciate it. Those thumbs ups coming in now, 759 and climbing quickly. Thank you, everybody, for your help. Appreciate the effort. Tremendous. Let's see here. Where am I? Here we go. Uncle Bruce, rub your crystal ball and call the closing price for SoFi on Tuesday. Let's see. Just bought my 220s back and I banked a few bucks. Beautifully done. Panic buy time. Anyone getting thirsty out there? Let's see. Buy into my $200 calls. Have a good weekend, everyone. Alex is saying, thank you, guys. This is going to be a fun weekend. I have 69 shares in each of the SPACs you've listed. Looking forward to checking them off one by one. Is it Tuesday yet? Drew is saying, hey, Uncle Bruce, how many shares of IBM would you need to buy to start making some decent money from dividends? Well, look, you're getting a 4.5% yield or something like that. What of anything? If a bank offers you 4.5% on your money on a CD, How much money do you have to put away? $1 million to get $45,000? $10 million to get 450 grand? Somewhere between 1 and 10 million is what you're going to need to live on. You might need $2 million to bring in 90 grand. I mean, what's your lifestyle like? There you go. How many shares does AMC have issued? AMC issued. Why am I having trouble breaking it? Is it 450 million? Something like that. It's a lot of stock. I think so. Let's see. I like the market, but not enough to delete the 3-day weekend. I think I want the 3-day weekend. Kayla saying like 450 million after all the dilution. Hey, Uncle Bruce, when we get really busy here, are you thinking of mothballing TWB? No, I'm waiting for cruising to start again. I'm waiting for definitive dates, definitive rules, definitive capacities. I'm waiting for actual test cruises to happen. I'm waiting for the first batch of cruises to start. I want to see how people like cruising. I want to find out what the restrictions are or aren't. I want to find out about variants. I want Canada to open up, to be allowed to travel again so that we don't come home and have to be quarantined right away. There's a lot I'm looking for, and then Jen and I will travel by do cruises. John, thank you for your donation on PayPal. I appreciate it. We will cruise. We will do group cruises, and that channel will be a big part of the promotion of that along with this channel. So, yeah, stand by. TWB will be alive, but once we get going, absolutely. It's very interesting. VACQ doesn't have an option change, or at least I don't see it. I am puzzled by that. I am really puzzled. Woot woot! I'm up $8,000 on my IPOE calls, and it's not even SoFi yet. Michael, you're gonna have a good week next week, and the week after, and the week after. DE AMC selling covered call, $19 for a 604 price, 815. Thoughts? So you can write a $19 expire. No, No. I wouldn't be doing this. No, I would not do this. Okay, moving on. Holograms. So when GameStop made the jump to 100, I did the same thing on a Friday. Everybody thought it was crashing, but it was the deal. All right. I once calculated I need to invest 800,000 in boring things to receive monthly $3,000 without any taxes. Yeah, I mean, it's like you got to get $1 million to get those, make a living on 4%, 5%. I mean, wow. Yeah. Wow. It's AMC 652 million volume, and it went down 37 cents. Wow. Yeah, that's right. Wow is right. 2601 down 14 cents on the aftermarket for AMC. GameStop 221.60 up 4 cents on the aftermarket right now. All right. Hey brother, congrats on making the dough, says Waffle Raptor to Michael. Wally's World. Hi, Kayla. Take market cap and divide by share price equals numbers of shares outstanding, but keep in mind that includes all institutional insiders, etc., who are restricted in selling on the open market. That's true. That is true. Way to go. Kayla. Michael, that is so great. You're making money on this stuff. Beautiful stuff. Liz, just don't show up on work. Love the idea. Can we hear some Yoko now that the trading has ended? I don't know. Is she back there? Yeah, she's around. I'm not sure she's going to come out or not. I'm not sure if that. She's been pretty depressed this week. Not being able to perform all week because you guys keep giving me thumbs ups to keep her away. 816 thumbs ups, by the way. Thank you everybody for these thumbs ups already. L. Chandler says, I showed my wife the $27,000 plus profits from following Uncle Bruce this week. She started crying. I'm sorry she's crying. Oh, that's a good thing. Oh, okay, it's a good thing. She's crying for happiness. It's okay. Very pleased about that. Unfortunately, I had to sell some GameStop shares for some unexpected medical bills. Go USA, still running with about 100 shares and in it for the long haul. We'll be buying back in. Kevin, you get yourself looked after. That's what you got to do. Al Chandler, that is so awesome to hear. Congrats. 2 chicks, right? Uncle Bruce, you tried to make me $2,000 today on GameStop. When will I listen? I try. Bertie, my granddaughter Savannah just asked, "How is he your uncle? How can that be? I don't know this guy. Who's he related to? He does. This makes no sense. He's got this Dilbert hairdo up here, and who is this guy? Tony P is a new member of this channel. Welcome, Tony, to the group of crazies. we're all crazy. Thank you to our little group. Thank you for coming in here. 26.36 up 21 cents on AMC in the after hours. 221.41, 221.26 on GameStop, down 30 cents on the aftermarket. All right. Here we go. Michael, it's just going to be exciting to see how well you do. I'm happy for you. I just got up to 850 shares myself. Malu, what a day. BF, Uncle B, I got to know why Creston looks beautiful, but oh, so random of a spot. How did you end up in Creston? This house that I'm in with my Jennifer Aniston lookalike wife, it used to belong to my mother. This is my mom and dad's former home. And mom and dad lived in here from 1990. 91, 91. They moved in here, and we bought the house in 4 or 5 years ago. It had been renovated dramatically. It had some water damage from an internal pipe bursting, and it was when my mom owned it, and we had to do a repair on it. So we brought a contractor in, and we decided, let's make lemonade from lemons. And we had already moved my mom to a senior center, and she was loving it there. And we took this house and we gutted it. We did a big job on it. And so the new flooring, the new roof, the new drywall, wherever the flooding was, we rebuilt 2 rooms downstairs. All the flooring downstairs is done. All that old 1990s carpeting is gone. New furnace, new air conditioning, new furnace. New water heater, redid a bunch of the plumbing. I mean, it was a major job. And then we tried to sell the house. We tried to sell it after we got that all done. No takers. And, I think we tried for like 6 months, couldn't sell the house. Nobody wanted it, even with all these, thousands of dollars of renovation. And I said to Jen, why don't we buy this place? We can buy this house. And we'll live in it here for a while. We can get a cheap mortgage rate, and we'll see what happens. And we did the right, in one way, we did the right move, because the house is appreciated now with the market itself. We've obviously been paying the mortgage down every month, and the house is appreciating. So there's equity here, and it's a nice area, of course. It's quiet, safe, and everything else. But here we are. That's the story. That's how we got here. Just what can I say? Welcome one, welcome all. Tony, welcome back. I'm not sure if it's the same Tony, but we got a Tony. Splitter, I just only joined to wish all of you a good weekend and a like for Uncle B. Thank you so much, Splitter TV. Have a great weekend yourself. Speaking of mothballs, have you ever smelled them? How do you get their tiny legs apart? Oh no. You are funny, Bruce. You think the government's exercising totalitarian powers are going to give them up? I don't know. Is that a criticism? I don't know what's going on. Where is Picus to welcome his doppelganger? I don't know what that means either. I'm going to use the weekend to try to learn about options. Let's see what's going on here. Danielle Godfrey, new member. Thank you, Danielle, for joining this gang of crazies. Nice to have you here. And welcome to the channel and the group. It's fantastic that you're here. Thank you, Michelle Maybell. Cheers to all of you. Fantastic. Thank you, guys. What else is going on here? Bruce, if you sold today stocks, the T+2 rule means Tuesday next week will my money settle. If you sold stock today, that would be Wednesday, because Monday's a holiday. So that'll be Wednesday. Let's see here. The one NSH 1250 call I bought for August the 20 for a total price of $17, fluctuated between $11 and $16 just on natural, fluctuating by a few pennies. There's leverage. There'll be leverage. Colin, I'm out for today. Surprised I could join in at all. Everyone have a great weekend, especially to those of you who get the long weekend. Right on, Colin. Thank you, buddy. Joshua, I have a contract expiring next Friday on IPOE for $30 a share. Should I sell it Tuesday or wait and see what happens? Yeah, you might. Tuesday by Wednesday, you should be making a move. The two Tonys, I'm seeing drinking doubles. I bought a $30 put for AMC for $9.10 earlier today, already up over $1. Right on. It's right now $26.90, up 75 cents in the aftermarket. See you on the other side, Colin. Uncle Bruce, when GameStop squeezes and we buy you that Tesla, what will the license plate be, and will you make a video driving around for the first time? There'll be all kinds of videos of the delivery, the walk around, how it works, all that stuff. I don't even know what the model is going to be. I have no idea yet. There's so much to be done. I can't wait. I hope for the best. Who cares? I'm ready for this option class. I'll be the beginner. I'll be in the beginner course. I watch every day, and I still don't get it, but I haven't. I haven't tried. But I feel just like lightly jumping in, it would help me understand. Yeah, it's true. We're whack jobs. I love story time. Let's see. I've been listening to Uncle Bruce since March. Came for the plain English, stayed for the story, subscribed for the SPACs. If you believe in the short squeeze, then every time you sell your shares, you are helping the hedgies cover their short positions. You're only delaying the short squeeze and the rocket. Well, if you're selling in the morning and buying in the afternoon, it's not a problem. Not a big deal. Let's see what's going on here. Thank you again, Daniel. Thank you again for joining us. Let's see. Bruce, my Friday drinking game requires you to say Michael Hunt's name properly. I'm unfortunately sober. Michael Hunt. Michael Hunt. I'm saying it properly every time. I don't understand what you promised. Laughing out loud. What options did you buy? Who cares? Free Tony. I sold 10 AMC $40 call contracts for $9.50. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful job. Oh, that is a good one. I like the sound of that. Beautiful job. Uncle Bruce, if you write a call contract on a stock that pays a dividend, do you get the dividend on the shares that are tied to the contracts? I think you do. Yeah, I think you do. Yeah, as long as those contracts have not been exercised, those dividends are yours. Yes. Michael Hunt, very nice. Let's see, Michael. I'm still trying to find out what those NFTs do. Let's see here. Been lurking and super chatting since January. Bruce kept me in the GameStop when I was way down. And I'm in the green big time these days. Cheers, Bruce. Daniel, way to go, buddy. This is good stuff. Let's see. I can't wait to see Bruce try to hop into his new Tesla. I can't wait to pick one. Let's see. That would be nice someday. 100 cats digital token. Once you buy it, it goes through the blockchain and it's yours. Another one like that cannot be printed, and you can try to sell it from reading from online stuff. I don't know what this stuff means. 224.88. Yep, 224, 225 on GameStop. A little better. Anybody know where you can do a paper trading for options? Where you can do paper trading. Does anyone have a simulator for options? So, yeah, I don't know. Custom plate for Tesla. Holy moly! GameStop is down. Why? It's actually up. It's up to 87 in the aftermarket. So if you were to buy a put on something that's a total scam, and the company goes to zero, gets delisted, what happens? Nothing, just expires dead. So if you buy a put, you're buying a put. Okay, so you're buying a put, and the stock goes to zero. You sell that put for top dollar, whatever its value is. So if you buy you buy a put, say a $20 exercise price put for $2, and the stock goes to zero. You're $20 in the money. Your put's worth $20. Sell it for $20. Far out years. Okay. How about a Tesla Roadster? Oh my God. Nat 10S. Thank you for becoming a member of this channel. New member. How do you like that? I love these new members. Beautiful. Are you ever going to do that GameStop? Are you ever going to do that GameStop to 1,000 on fundamentals video? You could do it right now and clip it. See, there you go. There's all kinds of potential there. Maybe I'll do that on Monday or Tuesday. I might do that on Tuesday. Tesla plate, Yoko 1. Welcome, Nat 10. Uncle Bruce, how many members would you need to make a move on a new Tesla? Members, how many members? Let's see. We'd need about 10,000 members, I think. 15,000 would do it. 15,000 members would make. 10 times as many as there are now. How about that? If each of you can bring 10 new members in, I'd really appreciate that. Welcome, Nat. Thanks, JW. Tuesday is great. Please. Cannot wait for the classes, baby. Are you streaming on Monday? No, I'm doing one-on-ones on Monday. I'm one-on-one chats on Monday all day. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, then next Saturday, Sunday, and beyond. But sooner or later, I will be classrooming, but I'll be back on the air with live market coverage on Tuesday. Yep, that's what we got. That's what's happening. Tesla plate, Cheese Whiz. Did you ever get that chair? That's another thing I got to get. I can't even drive over to Cranbrook to go and get a chair. It's an hour and 10 minutes from here. We can't go there because of the travel restrictions. We're waiting those to be lifted, so hopefully soon. Might be this weekend, but I'm not sure. But I can't get out this weekend. I'm stuck. Uncle Bruce, you missed my chat this morning. I bought 132 shares of IPOE today, and one $45 call contract expires 7/16. Your thoughts? Well, you got the stock. That's a good thing. $45 call contract. That's not a good thing. Scott, he will be streaming 8 hours of Yoko songs on Monday. Aha! When do you sleep? What is that? What is that? Red, I think Uncle Bruce deserves a break. Monday market is closed, so Bruce could relax. No, I got sessions. AB, have you ever followed the WeWork story? It's literally a scheme. So a guy can sublease lots of real estate and charge the full amount to startup companies, then work from home stuff kills this business. I know. It's just been a disaster. It was a disaster deal. Tony, has he ever gotten has he even gotten a new chair? The test is going to be a minute. Not yet. AB, and WeWork failed already and scared off investors. No idea how and why they got a SPAC going through. I don't know. Frank, oh my God, you still have travel restrictions. I'm so sorry. Drew, we should buy Bruce and Jen a spa day. I can't use it. We can't use it. Tell Drew to let you go and get a chair. The chair will come. I think our restrictions lift like this weekend or next weekend. It's like really close because the counts are dropping here too. The vaccines are surging. So that's good. My daughter just got hers shot the other day, actually. So all three of us now, we got our first shot. We found out yesterday. Oh, excuse me. We found out yesterday that instead of having to wait 4 months to get our second shot, that we could be getting our second shot in a couple of weeks, which is only like 2 months. So it's been 6 weeks since I had my first shot. We could have our second shot in 2 weeks. So it's really coming up now. So that's good news too. Will you be covering the TSX Monday? Not live. No, not live. Bruce, pick your chair and we will mail it piece by piece. Maybe he meant he sold a call contract against the stock at 45. No, he wouldn't do that on IPOE. But maybe he meant that he sold a call contract against his AMC at 45. I'd be happy to hear that. Do you have bagels on the weekend too? Yeah, kind of. Yeah, I'll have. We'll see. It depends on what Jen makes for breakfast or what I want to make for breakfast. Eric, maybe we can get Elon on this show so he can meet Uncle Bruce. I bet he'll ask Bruce to sign his TWB T-shirt and mug. That would be kind of cool, wouldn't it? Dan, what's the story with the 100,000 trophy from YouTube? Should we all write a letter of support? I'm told that channels have to wait months and months for those because they don't have staff at the head office. The offices had been closed, so I don't know about the reopening of YouTube's offices and this department and their suppliers and all that. So it's all up in the air. I really don't know what's going to happen there. Can you get a chair delivered? I can get a chair delivered, but not GameStop shares. GameStop does not offer chairs in Canada, only in the U.S. So I can order an office chair from a supplier in Canada. The problem is I want to test them. I want to try chairs out before I get one. And I'd really rather buy one, literally where I get it. So I just go to a retailer. If I go to Office Depot in Cranbrook, an hour and 10 minutes from here, I'd rather get one there. So anyway, that's the deal. Jay Smith, I don't like that your AMC call sells are way out into December. I wish it was like a few weeks from now. I don't know, schmeasel though, or whatever. But if you're selling a call now for December and you're bringing in $10 or $12 or $14, knock yourself out for $55 contracts. Oh man. Yeah, I've been waiting to visit my friends in Japan for a year now. Travel restrictions suck. Joshua, EB Games in Canada is owned by GameStop. That's right, but they don't sell chairs on the internet. No chairs. Frankie Vac. It's so funny. They take their 30% immediately, but you have to wait months for your trophy. Typically, that's true. That's true. Yeah, they don't delay the money though. They don't delay that. They pay on time for the YouTube work and all that. I get paid from YouTube on time, but these plaques, this is a gift from them to their creators. It's a gift, and they don't have staff right now on site. That's the issue. Safety. I mean, what can you do? Staples in the States is selling great office chairs. I think we have a Staples. I know we have an Office Depot in Cranbrook, so I'm looking forward to seeing that. He wants a Tesla chair. I want a Tesla chair in a Tesla car. How long before we're able to do a group cruise? I'll let you know. Who cares? Because I don't know. Waffle Raptor off to the beach for this Raptor. Have a great weekend, people. As always, Bruce, thanks for helping me dodge tasks at work with your show. You're welcome, Waffle Raptor. Thank you. Carlos, what a short attack on IPOE at the end. Still over 20. Buy him up, baby. 26.69 on AMC, up 57 cents on the aftermarket. 223 up $1 on GameStop right now. Uncle Bruce, AB, I think I have the basic gist of buying a call. But now that I have 1,000 of these SPACs, I can't wait to learn how to generate income from writing contracts. I don't care. I don't dare do it until watching your class. And it's not time. Exactly. It's not time now. Waffle Raptor, I'm jealous. Have an amazing time. From Frankie. Have a great weekend there, Bagel family. Kayla. Carlos, I thought all the shorts had to cover pre-merger. Is that not correct? No, they don't have to do that. It's just a name change. No worries. But I'll tell you right now, these shorts on SoFi are going to pay dearly. Just look what happened to AMC. SoFi is going to become a over-shorted stock. It's going to be identified as an over-shorted stock. SoFi's numbers and growth will be dramatically promoted everywhere. The SoFi stock will become a meme-type stock, lots of hype, and these shorters will pay dearly. And you folks are going to clean up. So how about that? Kayla, Tesla have the most comfortable chairs. They could be house furniture. Best Bet says Waffle later. Who cares? Waffle Rappers, have fun. I'll be fixing air conditioners. Kayla, I've never sat in one. Nicholas, Uncle Bruce, you've said the good things about an IPO 30 call for January 2022. Would you say it's the same price and range for your other recommended SPACs, especially given how sexy IPOE and SoFi deal is? Well, like I said, if you can buy call contracts really cheap for $30 call, great. But if you can buy a reasonably priced $22.50 or a $25 or $20s, greater. On these other SPACs that are sitting at $10 a share, if you can get 10s or 12s or 13s or 14s or 15s at super cheap prices, buy those for next January. Go get them. Kayla, when you do, you'll know what I'm talking about. Okay. Sherry Jones, looking at my account, one would think I knew what I was doing. Oh my God. Kayla, I'll let you know if it ever happens. Bet Tesla plate, toast bagel. Toast, there's a plate. There's a license plate right there. Can't wait for Uncle Bruce to start talking about SoFi. No offense, but I'm overhearing the sound of Bruce saying IPOE. I don't want to hear that anymore. I hear you there. I'm with you 110%. SoFi, I want to start relaying to you SoFi press releases, updates, all the talk that's going to be going on. This is all going to ramp up. So these next few weeks, we're going to be very, very actively following a lot of SoFi news. So hang on, kids. We're going to have a lot of fun here, and then we'll talk about VGAC and FAII and GORS and all the others that we're doing here that we're following. I'm quite looking forward to it. Here's another license plate idea for the Tesla. Grape jelly, GRPJLY, grape jelly. Yeah, baby. Or Bagel Man. How about Bagel Man? BGL, Bagel, MAN, Bagelman. How about that? Who cares? I now want a Tesla chair, but GameStop doesn't sell them yet, at least. That's right. Welch's, Smuckers. Welch's, baby. It's got to be Welch's. Welch's grape jelly. Absolutely. Yeah. There you go, folks. How about all that? IPOE closed at 2015 was the final trade on IPOE. And right now in the aftermarket, 2009, still as IPOE at the moment. AMC, 2612 on the bell, 2664 in the aftermarket. No, they'll think it's a Beagleman. They'll think it's a Beagle. Says Kayla. Well, BAGL, Bagel MN or MAN, Bagel Man. Yeah, well, what can I say? Or just bagels, bagel time. So somehow like Bagel TM or something like that. But I'm thinking Uncle Bruce or, I'm thinking Uncle Bruce. Somehow like a UNC, BRUC. How about that? I don't know. Bagel Man. There you go. Raspberry jelly. Other jelly. Oh no, 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 no. Just grape jelly. Just a grape. What's your opinion on leaps? No opinion. No opinion on leaps whatsoever. Bagels. A Tesla plate. Thanks, GameStop. How about that? Yeah. How about that? Nash $15 call for $11. Is it selling for 11 cents and the contract is $11? Is that what you're telling me? If so, is it long enough? How long can it go? This is not enough information, Charles. You're not giving me enough info on this thing. Dan, 23andMe, would you do it? What if they said we were allergic to bagels? Oh my, what can I say? I don't know. Paul, Uncle Bruce would love a doc with all the SPACs you recommend and their relevant dates, votes, mergers, etc. Anne Marie Parker, bagel knee. There you go, bagel knee. DQ plate, FU AMC. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Anti-PC knee. Yeah, we could have all kinds of different license plates. All kinds of ideas for license plates. Thank you, everybody, by the way, for being here. Cheers to all of you from Jen and I here in Creston, British Columbia. Hope you're having a great day, getting ready for your Memorial Day weekend. You've deserved it. You've earned it. Get some time off and relax. To my Canadian friends, back at the grind on Monday. Sorry, no time off for you. You had your weekend last weekend. Carlos, pick a color for the Tesla. A candy purple like grape jelly or nuclear orange like Cheese Whiz. No idea how your license plates work. We have to have letters and numbers on our number plates and in certain orders. Nicholas, can't believe we didn't hit 1,000 thumbs ups. Every morning and afternoon, I log into 2 different YouTube accounts just to give Uncle Bruce more thumbs ups. How many we got? 863 thumbs ups, and there are 860 of you here. There's got to be 137 of you who haven't given me a thumbs up yet. There's got to be 137 of you I can count on. Now 136 that I could count on. Help me out here. There we are, 128 to go. Come on, hit those thumbs ups for me. Come on, only 128 to go. I would really love that. 122 now left to go at 878 thumbs ups in the house. 881 here. We only need 119 thumbs ups. How about 1,000 thumbs ups to finish the Friday off? We need 108 more now. We're at 892, 898. We're only 102 away. Guys, it's going to happen. I can feel it. 909 now, 91 thumbs ups. Hit that thumbs up for me, guys. Get me up to 1,000 thumbs ups for a Friday before Memorial Day. 912 are in the house. 920 here with 80 to go. 80 to go. Thank you, guys. Keep the thumbs ups coming here. We only need 72 thumbs ups, and we are there. 71 to go now. They're coming in. 67 to go. Here they come. 67 left to get. Thank you, everybody. 60 left to get. Oh, that's beautiful. 940 in the house now. 946 in the house. 54 thumbs ups left to get. It's going to happen. 49 left to get. 951 in the house. Thank you. 954 in the house. 46 thumbs ups left. All I need is 46 thumbs ups. 45 thumbs ups now is all I need to get to 1,000. 42 thumbs ups to get to 1,000. Just 32, 39 thumbs ups left to go. Just 39 thumbs ups. Thank you, everybody. 37. We're coming in at 963 right now. 967. 33 thumbs ups away from the 1,000 barrier to be breached yet again. Every day, every show, you guys come through for me. 974 are here. 26 left to get. You come through for me every single time. I beg you for thumbs ups, and you deliver the goods. You guys are incredible. 976 are in the house now. 24 left to get. Only 24 thumbs ups. 24. We're down to 20 to go. We got 980 now. 20 more left. 20 thumbs ups left. We're at 980 on the thumbs ups count. This is awesome sauce. 988. Let's do the countdown. We got 12 left to go. 11 left to go. 10. 9, 8, 7, 6. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, one more thumbs up. I'm showing 993. Come on. We want to get it. There it is. 1,000 thumbs ups because you guys are there. You're so awesome. Thank you. 1,000 thumbs ups. Yet again, you guys are awesome, and I appreciate this so much. Thank you, everybody, for helping us go through this. 961. Look at these counts where you're taking it. You're going with me on this. If it never goes above 80, 95, you got to refresh your screen. Bam, 1,000. 1,000. Absolutely. Tesla, 1,000 thumbs. The buzzer. It's all good. Thank you, everybody, so much for this. We did it. It was, it was actually, that was easy, wasn't it?
That was easy.
It was no brainer. 1,000 thumbs ups, guys. Thank you. All of you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. I designed some YouTube themed underwear with jokes and thumbs ups. I'm ringing that bell. Oh my God. By the way, I got an email from RedBubble. Those of you who are supporting my channel, they sent an email out. There's a sale going on for the whole weekend, apparently. They got a deal going on here. Some kind of a deal on what's going on. What's going on? Should be continue making a sale, and you're going to click shortly. Been ready. There's a sale on RedBubble here. Where is that thing? It's Find Your Thing Weekend, 20 to 60% off site wide now until June the 1st. And if you use a code called Find Your Thing, you get a discount of 20 to 60% on anything from RedBubble. So here it is right here. Let's do this. I'll do this first. I'll write it here. RedBubble. Here we go. Discounts code, and that's 20 to 60% off. Where is it? Okay, off. And here it is right here. You put in this code right here. Find Your Thing. There we go. There it is right there. Discount code. You Find Your Thing. You get 20 to 60% off anything you want. I think T-shirts are 25% off. Mugs are at least 20 or 25 or more off. So check it out. You may want to grab some goodies from RedBubble with our logo on it. You're going to get a discount automatically. So just make sure to put that thing on there. Right there. Find Your Thing. There's the code you want to enter if you want to get a 20 to 60% off items off of RedBubble. Everything on there's for sale. Everything's discounted. I don't set the prices for the product. They do. I have a royalty that I get for any item that you order. They handle everything. They take your money. They take your address. They make the product. They ship it to you. They handle returns. They handle paperwork. Any issues, they handle it. I just get a royalty. I don't have to do a darn thing. I can't blow it, which is great. So thank you, all of you. If any of you are picking up anything from RedBubble, yeah, thank you. KH, $2. What's rolling your opinion? Thank you, everybody. I've been a daily listener of both shows since January, and I just want to say it's an honor to finally be able to comment with you all. Tony P, beautiful, Tony. I'm glad you're here with us, man. This is good stuff. Beautiful. Fantastic. Find Your Thing. Pick something up on RedBubble and get yourself a discount. Fantastic. Thank you, all of you who are sending me donations today through PayPal. Scott Coleman, awesome. Can't join this evening, but just jumped online to give you a thumbs up and send you some bagel funds. Have an awesome weekend, and please send my love to Jed. Again, thank you, Scott. I know Scott watches the reruns too. Again, all of you out there who've been doing PayPal donations, thank you, guys. We are just, we're blown away. Beautiful stuff. Alrighty. Yeah, good day today. Thank you, all of you, for being here and hanging out with us. Hope you're enjoying a libation or two coming into the weekend. It's been a fantastic week, and appreciate all of you sending me kind words and messages of support. Again, I will repeat to all of you who just joined me today. If you were not here at the beginning of this show, I have disabled the comments section, which is below here after I go off the air. The comments, you can send comments in. I've had to disable it for now because we are being attacked by trolls relentlessly that are impersonating me on the chat area. There's people out there trying to get your banking information, your contact information, your phone number, your email. They're trying to get you and find a way to infiltrate to hack you. They're going through channels that look like me, that are called Traveling with Bruce or not Traveling with Bruce, Stock Markets with Bruce. There's others are called Stocks with Bruce. There's all kinds of tangents, takeoffs. I have reported at least 300 channels, fake channels of mine to YouTube since January. 300 of them easily. I have eliminated thousands of messages that have shown up, and I've tried to get off my thing. But I've just decided right now the best thing to do is to suspend all comments on these videos, on the live shows and my recorded videos going forward. I'm going to just suspend them for a while because it's the only way to have you not get pestered by people who don't deserve any attention. If you want to send me a message and say hi to me, you want to say something to me about what I'm doing, or you got news, send me an email at brucefrommer@hotmail.com. That is down below in the description. You just send me an Hotmail email. That would be just fine. Zach Gaylord, new member. Thank you for joining up as a new member. Also to Naya Zaland, thank you for becoming a new member as well. Appreciate that. You can leave comments to me right here, of course, on this platform, obviously. But we've had to suspend the comments section because it's just out of control. It's just unfortunately. Anyway, there you have it. Thank you guys for this. Appreciate it. Welcome to the group. We love it. And we are so here. Where the heck is Jen? Just poured my first cocktail. Isn't she drinking a nice beer? I'm not sure if Jen is. She just went into the kitchen. I'm not sure if she's getting herself something or not. Uncle Bruce, all your knowledge and experience, now that you have a few extra dollars, can you resist investing in some stock? I don't invest in any stock whatsoever. Jen and I have so many things we have to do that are I'm not going to go into, but we have been so blessed by all of you to help us and support us. You have transformed our financial world at the moment, and we have been catching up with a whole bunch of things, and we've got some work to do yet on this house that will also now get done, and that's courtesy of you guys, and we're grateful because this is the summer to do it. You know, you got to get your work done in the summer and hang on for the winter. So again, thank you. A Tesla plate for Jen's Tesla. How about that? Thank you guys. Zach, thanks gang. Thanks Uncle Bruce for a great show. Glad to be here and learning lots. Thank you, Zach, so much for being here with us. This is absolutely beautiful. Welcome to the Bagel Gang. T-Bone is saying, libation gyration. Yes, trivia night. Yeah, trivia tonight. I'm on the other channel. I'm on at 7 o'clock Eastern time on Traveling with Bruce. I got trivia lined up here. I'm ready to go, baby. But I don't know if Jen's got a drink or not. It doesn't look like she has a drink. She's going to plug in her phone because she's running out of juice, but she's might be getting herself a libation. I don't know. Trivia tonight, 7 o'clock Eastern, for those of you who are sponsor members of TWB. Oh, there's a libation. There is a libation in her hand. How about that? There you go. Paul has an alcoholic of choice tequila, he's saying. That's what his white would be. Have a great weekend, everybody. Thank you, Vernon. Ryan McGilvery is also a new member of this channel. Ryan, thank you for joining this gang of ours. I'm glad you're here with us, too. Beautiful stuff. House tour once it's finished. Welcome, Ryan. Welcome, Ryan. And welcome, Ryan. Thank you, Ryan, for coming on in here. We're up 42 cents on AMC, $26.54 on the aftermarket. GameStop, $221.60 on the aftermarket, down 60 cents. The AMC volume on the aftermarket is only 3 million shares. That is light compared to lately. Very light volume on the aftermarket. But it's a long weekend. What do you want? GameStop after hours market volume, 92,000 shares. Not much going on there either. IPOE aftermarket has traded 40,000 shares at 2015 unchanged. And Gore's Holdings aftermarket trading at 1410 unchanged, 7,800 shares. Very quiet market on the aftermarket. Uncle Bruce, folks, got to run. Thank you, DQ. Frankie, look forward to the day when I can show you my real appreciation when all our SPACs hit it big. We appreciate you both. Thank you, guys. Best bet, welcome. Eddie, bienvenue, willkommen, Ryan. Best bet, any news on the movie part? On your part of? Nothing new on the movie part. Nothing new on the documentary part. Not hearing a thing. I don't know if the activity this week will spur something. What about the annual meeting? What about the first quarter financials? New CEO? If GameStop takes a run to 300, 350, will that become dominant again? I have no idea. We're here. I'm on every day. I never stop. I never waver in my commitment to cover this story. Stay on top of it for you. Keep you all in the loop as to what's going on. And again, I thank you all for sticking with us. We appreciate it very much. There you have it, gang. That is another week on the markets. I hope you're having a great night and getting ready to have a great weekend. Jen and I will be hanging out here in Creston. I will be consulting with the viewers on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and I'm looking forward to that for sure. I thank you, all of you who have booked sessions this weekend and next weekend and the weekend after. I'm looking forward to getting together with you one-on-one. It's always good and fun to do that. Uncle Bruce, classes, can we start sending you money to be on our list? No, not yet. I don't want you to do that. I will let you know with several weeks upfront notice of what's coming up. There's some big developments happening this week in the channel class department, in the classes department. There's a lot of stuff going on this week coming up. So just bear with me. We have geared up people to start the ramping things up, and I'll keep you posted. I'm drinking up Interstate 95 North, says Ashley. Carlos, Bruce is a freaking legend. Ryan, my friend, and I are all in on MNMD, trying to get up to 1,000 shares by the end of 2020. Any thoughts? I have no idea what that is. Don't follow it. Dan, good night. Thank you, and be well and happy. Thank you, Dan. Thank you. Paul, Ashley, same here on Rhode Island. Carlos, send him an apple. Send him an apple. Oh, there you go. We'll keep you posted on the class info shortly. Very much looking to start it. Believe it, I really am, but it has to be done right. Uncle Bruce, the GHVI news, cause for concern. Sorry if you covered it being in and out. No cause for concern of anything GHVI. There's nothing with GHVI that's wrong. Everything is great. Matterport, firing in all cylinders, doing really well. Announced their finances last night, way up again. Their memberships are surging. They're global now. They're looking good. We're just waiting for the final approval of their filings with the SEC. It's due at any moment, and that gives us our proxy vote date for the takeover, and then we know when we're listed. So it's coming, and it's going to be fabulous. Carlos, second that. Bertie, Savannah. Brian Jennings, relaxing time finished. Now to do some housework and run errands. See you all next time, and have a great weekend, everybody. Byron, you take care too. Carlos, good luck. Good luck. A room full of class clowns here. Sharon, I know I'm late to the party, but I see that Yoko has been staved off. Hopefully, all is well. It's all good. Frankie, please send a private message to members first about the class so we can get first chance. That will be happening. Members first. And Tesla plate idea, hot to trot. There's an idea for a Tesla plate. Alex, we are whack jobs, Carlos, and Bruce should know. Bruce should know what he's in for. Yeah, I think the class is going to be unruly. I'm going to have to yell at people. I'm going to have to tell you to sit down and stop putting those girls' pigtails in those inkwells. I got the ruler. That's right, I've got the ruler. I will be in charge of that class. Oh, boy. There will be corporal punishment. If you're not behaving yourself, there will be corporal punishment. Yeah, Jen and I will be all over you guys. We'll put you in a time. We'll put you in the corner. You got time out in the corner. Don't you be doing that stuff. Sherry Jones, 5 o'clock. Start drinking. Best bet ever tried a pea shooter. That's right, pea shooters. Oh, no. The big pens. You remember those? Oh my gosh, that had they kind of came and they went, they came and they went, they came around and around. Jen can come in like a mean nun. That's right, with a stick. You sit down, you creepy little kids. Shut the hell up. Behave yourselves. You should be ashamed of yourselves. kind of Christians are you? Bad Christians. That's the kind of Christians we are. What does Bruce drink? Caffeine-free Diet Coke. Yeehaw! Thank you, everybody. Enjoying the caffeine-free Diet Coke. Oh, yeah, baby. Join me tonight, 7 o'clock Eastern Time, Traveling with Bruce. We got trivia tonight. The topics, Ghostbuster movie. We got Ghostbuster trivia. Billy Joel trivia. We've got Apple trivia. That's the company, Apple. We've got Stadium trivia. This is going to be fun. Stadium trivia. This is going to be great. And we have U.S. cities trivia. So we're going to have fun tonight. Join us for trivia. Sure, it's caffeine-free. Oh, yeah, it's caffeine-free. This is all natural. All this energy is just natural. It just comes spilling out every time. As long as I got it, I'll share it. Thank you, everybody. Libation with a decent dividend yield. Paul, you don't want to see Uncle Bruce on caffeine. That's crazy. Lighten up. Hi, Bruce. What do you think about 4 call contracts for IPOE at $3.80 with a strike price of $22.50 for January 22? Yeah, that's cool. Yep. You're just a couple of bucks out of the money there, $2.50. And stock goes to 30. You got a $10 call plus probably $2 premium, $12 price. Goes to 35. You're worth probably $15. It goes to $40 a share. You're sitting at $20 a contract. Not a bad return on your money. I gotta run, Uncle Bruce. Thanks for the knowledge, J. Ray. Thank you, buddy. Sherry Jones shooting toothpicks into the ceiling in the local bar and grill. Kind of fun times. Philly Flasher, Uncle Bruce, thanks for keeping us all level-headed on this wild ride. Have a good long weekend, Bruce and chat. Thank you, everybody. Birdie, thank you. Alex, is one of the questions, what is the correct plural of stadium? I see. There you go. Then, Uncle Bruce, can you show us a picture of how you looked in your 30s or 40s? No. Paul, totally. Best bet, Tesla plate, original gangsta Bruce, OG Bruce, original gangsta. I don't want to be stopped by cops, These cops are of the age. They know what that means. They're going to pull me over and say, oh, you think you're an original gangsta, eh, you old man? Well, let me see your papers. We don't want to be doing that. Jennifer, Uncle Bruce, do you like the idea of writing a call contract close to the share price or far out? It depends on the circumstances, the stock, and everything else. On AMC this morning, when it was at 50, people were telling me they were going to write $50 call contracts on AMC or 55s. They were looking at writing December's and pulling in $14 a share premium on an out-of-the-money contract by like $15, $20. Yeah, I like that deal. I like that deal a lot. Get the money now and enjoy it and keep the shares out there and let them have it at 50, 55. Yeah. But GameStop, I love the idea of writing contracts that expire next Friday or the week after, say $20 out of the money, 25 out of the money, and scooping in some money. I like that too. It is what it is. Uncle Bruce, you are the best. See you Tuesday. SoFi, let's go. Thank you, Frank. Robel, 380. Christ's sake, of these IPO call options, look, they've increased in price. They have, and that's telling you something. Should be telling you something. Grab 20, GHVI, February 22, $20 calls at $1.70. Giddy up. Yeah, baby, giddy up. Jennifer Smith, yes, I did. Michael, Apple close, AMC far, Apple close, yeah. Jennifer, I was able to pull in 1,036 because I was overthinking. I was overthinking it. I was able to pull in 1,036, but I was overthinking it. Mark, Bruce is in hiding, laugh out loud. No pictures when he was an original gangsta. certain stuff you don't need to see. Certain stuff is on the QT. Then again, there might be a when you join us for a meet and greet someday, there might be photos posted of me through the years for the show itself. It might pay you to come to a live meet and greet, see Bruce and Jennifer, or how about a group cruise? Join us on a group cruise and we'll do a little stage show with an audio visual presentation, a little video just for you guys with a whole bunch of photos and stuff. You never know. It pays to join us on these events. Michael missed most of your show again, unfortunately, but has been running in the background. Have a great weekend, Bruce and all. Thank you, Michael. You have a great weekend yourself. Cheers to all of you. We are shutting this thing down, saying good night, and we'll see you on Tuesday at 8:30 in the morning, is it? Yeah. 1 hour before the opening to see how the markets are going to do for us. Should have a lot of fun next week. I think we're going to make a lot of money. We're going to have a lot of fun next week. Oh, man, am I looking forward to next week. Woo-hoo! Going to be good times. Thank you, everybody. Anti-PC, this has been the best week. Alex, was that a picture of you and Jen behind you on a cruise ship? No, those are pictures of viewers of mine on cruise ships. Giddy up, baby. Thank you. Made a couple of grand in profit this week. That was easy. Oh, yeah. Catch you later, Bruce. Thank you, Sharon. Thanks, Uncle Bruce. Have a great weekend. See you Tuesday, Bruce. Have a great weekend. Thanks, Uncle Bruce. We'll see some of you tonight, 7 o'clock Eastern Time on Traveling with Bruce for live trivia tonight, 7 o'clock Eastern. We're going to have some fun. Again, see you all next week. Catch up. Take care, buddy. Take care. Have a good one. All of you, take care. Be safe. Be well. Social distance. Wear your masks and don't get sick on me. Stay healthy. Get ready to make lots more money next week as we get richer and richer and richer. JW, thank you, Uncle Bruce. Thank you, JW. Drew, have a great weekend all. Absolutely, all of you. Take care. Enjoy. And we'll talk to you all soon on Tuesday morning for sure. And I'll see some of you this weekend. Alex, thank you. Dan, Diamond Hands, you betcha, buddy. You guys take care. We're going to sign it off right here, right now. Shut her down and give it a rest. Cam, have a fun weekend. Thank you, everybody. All the same to you guys. Thanks for your thoughts, your support, donations, and everything else. Okay, see you later, guys. Bye for now.